What's up, everybody? It's Bill from High Volume Games, and welcome to another episode of Promotion Wars. It's episode number 55, and we are back at it on the road to the Lion's Den. One of my favorite pay-per-views because we brought back the Lion's Den from the 90s, uh, and we are at July 27th, 2022. Almost a year and a half, basically, in the game. Uh, right now, we've had some great storylines. Trish Stratus came from Ring of Honor, beat Nicole Matthews for her HVW Women's Championship, then came back a week later, and Matthews won the title back, while feuding with Sonya Strong. Next, we had the Misunderstood. Uh, Disco is no longer the leader. Matt Braddock's took over control. Danhausen has gone to be a single star now, and Erica Riggs joined as the first female member of the Misunderstood. So we're gonna get back into it. We're sitting on July 27th, which means after this show and the house show, we'll get end of the month money, and that'll be good. So let's get into our show. Let's look at our feuds first. All right, so Disco Guy and Mad Braddock has started off decent. So is Bruiser Bruno and Matt Cross. Soho, Parkman, Blanchard, and Prince started off well. Hero and Scotty Valentine is going well. Nemeth and Mance Warner, look at that. 28 days in this feud. They've only fought twice, but their feud is going very hot, red hot. So we'll make sure we promote them. And so is Paul London and Maccabee. That one's been going on for a long time. Sonya Strong and Nicole Matthews has faded. So let's get into it. All right. So we'll have our aid. So I feel like now we've put Maccabee and London in a 2 out of 3 falls. We put them in a cage. We'll definitely have to put them in something. But if we go by draw value, it's good to have Lio Rush back. Let's see. Okay, so let's go. Let's have Lio Rush. I don't know. Actually, I should have added that feud. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, let's add Lio and Tommy. Since we turned Lio, we'll have a non-title match between the two, since they're both like top 5 draw. I thought of putting Lio Rush versus like an Adam Williams, Tommy's best friend, but maybe we'll do that later on in the week. We don't have anybody feuding with Kaz and Redbeard at the moment. Oh, because Kaz is injured, that's why. So who's the higher draw between lane and volume? Because remember, we just in the last episode we had them fight him in a like a 2-on-1 handicap match. So we got to go down the list. Okay, actually they're 54 and 53, so we'll do it either way. We'll make Brett Lane because there's no draw value. Doesn't really do anything. So give me Redbeard and Lane because Lane has the better matches. Oh no, I put tag team. Oh, my bad. Singles. Lane and Redbeard. Singles again. Wait, let's look. Just look quickly. We'll go I Quit match between Maccabee and London. Actually, no, we want the television title on the line. As Mance Warner takes on Ryan Nemeth. We'll have. Oh, no, I want women's. Parkman and Soho versus Prince and Blanchard. Everett and. Actually, give me a 6-man tag. We have Rooster Bruno. Oh, no, that's Cannon. Rooster Bruno, Andrew Everett, and Mike Bennett. Basically, the three Brooks boys. And they're going to take on Williams, Cannon, and Matt Cross. We're going to have a hardcore match. Between Kevin Bantam and Travis Dykes. And we're going to have a women's match to start us off with Erica Riggs as the sole member of the Misunderstood Wrestling this week, taking on Hannah Shamrock. If Stacy Keebler doesn't do it, I might have to heavily edit her show because there's a lot of people who did not wrestle in this event. But hope everyone's well. Sorry this was a little late. Very busy week at work. And so last night I just mellowed out, didn't do a show, and when I really did it, it was like 11 something for my normal midnight time slot. I was like, no. And Penny is I've got a board game here that's all laid out. about midway through the game, and now Penny is walking all over it. So, oh lord! But look at that, 1400 sellout. We are doing it, kids. Let's go. We're breaking records every week now. We are at the Universal Studios in Florida. Which, we're good in Florida. We're big in Florida. We started there. Erica Riggs and Hannah Shamrock. Erica Riggs connects with the power bomb. She makes the cover. The ref counts to 3. Erica Riggs picking up momentum as she is the eventual chosen one to feud with Matthews. But we want to get some wins under her belt. Dead air. We've got dead air. Oh, right, here it comes. I'm just again more freaking out that Penny is under my walking on top of my board game. Hello, Pen Pen. All right, Rush is out there talking to Tommy O'Neill. This is basically now the storyline is, remember, okay, Tommy O'Neill got hurt as the champ. He left. While he left, Lio Rush won the #1 contenders and got into a triple threat with him, Disco, and the returning O'Neill. Rush won and then got hurt. So he also has a claim for the title. Dykes with the chair. He prepares to swing. Bantam hits the fire extinguisher off in his face. Bantam takes the chair himself. He swings the chair hard and hits him in the head. He makes the cover. Gets the win. Kevin Bantam has made himself a staple of the parking lot division now that Scotty Valentine has left. Okay. Pen is now laying down on my bed, far away from the board game. That is a good thing. Which, now you know what I'll be doing after this, is finishing that board game so that if they walk on it, it won't be bad. Bruiser Bruno, backstage with Renee Paquette. Bruno's making it clear there's no love lost between him and Matt Cross. And now it's Bruiser Bruno and Brooks Boys versus Williams, Cannon, and Cross. What a team. Brooke Hogan's up on the apron, distracting the referee. With the referee's back turned, Bennett delivers a low blow to Cannon. It's Miracle in progress. Brooke Hogan's distracts the referee, and Bennett gets the 3 count, and Brooks Boys, all 3 of them, as she now has Bruiser Bruno under her wing. Brooke Hogan proven to be a great manager in HVW. As Bruiser Bruno and Brooks Boys get the win here. Her signing was a question mark at first in HVW. The critics weren't sure, but look at, she has done well. Scotty Valentine in the ring talking trash about Hero. Hero's backstage watching a monitor. Doesn't look happy. As Scotty goes to the back, Hero's at the top of the ramp. And he has this chair. Scotty starts backing down the ramp. Escapes to the crowd. Hero picks up the chase. He's trying to go through the crowd. Hero catches up to him. Hero swings but misses. And Scotty runs away. Sorry. Drink. Rebecca Prince connects with the Death Valley Driver on Ruby. Rebecca makes the cover, gets the win. What a win for Rebecca Prince. Rebecca Prince is right up there with a few people, including Andy Black, with the um, most losses in the season, in the year. So, big win, pinning the former multi-time champ. And now Renee is backstage with Soho and Parkman. They're giving their thoughts, but out of nowhere, here come Tessa and Rebecca. They attack her from behind. They're left beaten and bloody on the floor. Not a good night for our faces. Tessa Blanchard and Rebecca Prince sending a huge message this week. It's good. They've been kind of lost in the shuffle, so it's good that they do it. Mance Warner connects with the DDT on Nemeth. Warner makes the cover, gets the win, and Mance Warner is the new television champion. We have a new title holder here. What a win! Mance Warner with the big win and gets its first ever HVW title. Remember, Mance came over like 2 months ago in the Us Pilfering 3 promotions. And Mance now laying claim to his HVW title. What does this mean for Ryan Nemeth? Paquette backstage talking to Braddox. Now Braddox, you've recently been feuding with Disco. And Braddock's talking trash about Disco. Here comes Disco. Now the fans are cheering him. You're better than me in what world? Braddock says yes. And Disco Guy says, prove it. Disco Guy punches Braddock, and that's the two wrestlers. Bro. This is kind of what Disco's swan song. We've got him in a face turn. We know he's leaving soon. The I Quit match has been brutal. Paul London has Maccabee down. Grabs a sledgehammer. Jeez. Threatens to crush the head of Maccabee. This is the links people will go. Maccabee makes his choice. He quits. Paul London has won the match. Sorry. Hold on. My apologies. So London wins the match. Paquette now backstage with London, asking, "Were you really going to like murder him?" Here comes Maccabee. They exchange words, but Daniel Maccabee walks away before anything continues. This thing is far from over. Lane and Redbeard. Brett Lane connects the DDT on Redbeard. Lane makes the cover. Gets the win, which means we're going to get an email. Brett Lane picks up his biggest win of his career by pinning the former champion and current tag champ. Brett, what an upset. What a night we're having. Rebecca Prince gets a win. Mance Warner becomes the TV title, or the TV champ, and now Brett Lane wins over Redbeard. What is going on? Uh, we're backstage with Susie Taylor, who's with Mance Warner. Mance Warner, recently you've been on the end of some nasty comments. Do you want to respond? He just holds up his title. It's like, yeah, look at that. I don't care anymore. Nemeth, the time for talk's over. We're gonna keep going. The people of Orlando behind me. Nemeth, your time is running out. I like that we both saw Renee Paquette and Susie Taylor interviewing people today. Lio Rush versus Tommy O'Neill. With Tommy O'Neill down, Lio Rush goes to the top. He hits Dragon's Call. And Lio Rush, in his return, has pinned the champion. That is definitely setting us up for the Lion's Den match between them. All right, so we got Erica Riggs defeating Hannah Shamrock 73. Bantam defeats Travis Dykes 86. Bruiser and Brooks Boys defeats Williams Cannon and Cross 78. Prince and Blanchard versus Harkman and Soho 76. Mance Warner defeats Ryan Nemeth with 80. Paul London defeats Daniel McAbee with 85. Brett Lane defeats Eric Redbeard with 79. And Lio Rush and Tommy O'Neill in their opening bout of their feud went 87. That's going to be a huge feud. 88.4. What a show. We made 20,000 profit. And we have 3 issues, or 2 issues and 1 wrestler complaint. And wrestler complaint. Nemeth's unhappy. And Redbeard's unhappy. We knew Redbeard would be. What is the difference between Warner and Nemeth that he's unhappy? Because Ryan's not even on this list. So Ryan is a 57. Okay, Mance Warner's a 46. Whatever. Maybe you're too big for the title, Ryan. You think of that? All right, wages 32,000. We go to the house show. Over in Sanford. Sean Cash versus Evan Gonzalez. Match 1. I like it. Scotty Davison versus AR Fox. Well, Davison can throw. He can put a match together. Bantam and Nemeth. Interesting. Gibbs and Anderson. I don't like. Hero and Bruto. Ooh, I like that, but I think it should be Hero and Valentine. That might be down the road. I like that one, but we're going to clear that one. And we'll put Hero and Valentine. And this one we'll put a intergender tag team match. Between Anderson and Sherrington. And we'll put Volume and Collister. Bantam and Nemeth, yeah, I have no problem with that. Bantam, the thing with the 2 and the 3 match is both guys who are generally hardcore guys. Davison and Bantam also can wrestle an actual match too. So, all right, another sellout. And straight to the results on this one. Cash defeats Gonzalez 74. Cash is getting some wins under his belt now. Davison defeats Fox 73. Nemeth defeats Bantam 74. Volume and Collister beat. Oh! Volume and Collister. The first time anyone's beaten Carl Anderson and Sherrington. Oh, are we going to see a title match next week? 76. And Scotty Valentine and Chris Hero 87. Wow. Good match. 63, 86. Oh, I didn't see what the show was, but we can go back to history, can't we? Oh, we think we can on the one. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I didn't see what the match rating itself was. No, I mean not match rating, the show. 83.44. Not bad. Uh-oh. Wrestler complaint. AR Fox unhappy about losing to Scotty Davison. Oh. We should have unhappy people. And we're about to get new email. Cass XL coming back. Well, he's gonna need to come back and like whoop Brett Lane. Brett Lane needs to find a new partner. All right, we got 8,200 from sponsorship, 15,000 from TV deal, 31,000 from merchandise sale, and 16,000 from online sales. We spent 6,150 to make him, so we profited 41,000 on that. So look at that, we're back to 515,000. We got 6 emails. We're satisfied with the current bank balance. We made a profit of 20,520. That's great. And remember remember we had to release Chavo Guerrero and pay his 20,000 in remaining contract, or somewhere in there, and so to profit 20,000 is great. Okay, hold on. Let's delete all red. So Greg Valentine announced his retirement. Ken Shamrock is now retired. Boogeyman is now retired. Dan Severn is now retired. Barrington Hughes, Barry Buchanan, Barry Windham, Blackwater, Blake Morris, Bobby Orlando, Candice Michelle, Chase Burnett, Chase DeMont, and 23 others are now no longer under contract. All right, so a new month has started. Oh, we got 2 emails. Cass is back, and we have a lightweight female prospect with exceptional mic skills. Chloe Gibbs, cruiserweight. Her mic skills are 95, but in-ring ability and hardcore are so low that we can't really take her. Probably could have used her in some capacity, but that's all right. We're profiting now. We don't need to just hire people to hire people. If we're going to hire people, we want to use them. All right, so that is going to be it for today. Good show. We had an 88 show. I mean, come on now. We have a new TV champ in Mance Warner. We're setting up for the Lion's Den. We had a great match with our title. Okay, so we got to get rid of Sonya Strong and Nicole Matthews. 43. London and Maccabee are cooling off. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. Everybody else is moving on up. A 78, 50-day feud. It reached 100. Its last match was at 100, and the loser of the feud was dominated by the winner. There we go. So we'll have to make up 3 new feuds. Again, I think one feud should be Anderson and volume, because you can't make a mixed feud. So we'll put Anderson and volume in a feud, and Sherrington and Collister in a feud. And we'll, you know what? Even though they're not, well, no, one's still in a feud because Mance Warner and yeah, we gotta let this one. I was gonna put London and Nemeth in a feud, but we'll wait on that one. And then we can put Mance Warner with anybody really. All right, so that's gonna be it for today. We'll be back next week at the right time this time. So hope everyone does well, is doing well. Have a great week. We'll see you next time here on Promotion Wars. Feel free to not only go to PW Remastered, but to the forums, the Promotion Wars forums. Adam has put up also to their Twitter and Facebook Promotion Wars. Adam has put up some new updates that are coming out, including data packs and wrestler edits that you can do, and a few more things. So go check out those videos. Like I said, you can find them on the Twitter or the Facebook. That'll bring you over to the forums. If you haven't joined the forums, join up that group and check it out. So we'll see you next time here on High Volume Games. Take care, everyone. Bye now.